Prison overcrowding.
No one can stop this.
New Mexican Mafia.
I'm above the law.
Right, so I've done 3 videos on Tekashi 6ix9ine. First one, surviving prison. Second one, will he go down fed or state time? Third one, he's in the feds. Now, since I put the fed one up, he has been moved prison. Wildman wasn't aware of the Tekashi situation. A lot of people asking for Wildman's opinion on what's going to happen to this skinny kid, I think he's in his early 20s now, when he goes in with his rainbow hair and his rainbow teeth. I think he's half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, but he's claiming to be part of the Bloods, and this is the gang of Bloods that started out of Rikers Island.
Trey 6.
Yeah, Trey.
I wasn't aware of this idiot until Sean mentioned it, so I looked it up and I read a bit about him. And, you know, he's very talented, but he's just an absolute dickhead, isn't he? Come on. The amount of money he's got, and he's going round fucking trying to be a fucking Tupac. He's just like literally fucking going round racketeering, thinking all he's doing all that crap for, he doesn't need it for the money. He's just doing it for street cred so he can do another rap video. But he's got himself caught up in all type of shit now. Underage sex with a 13-year-old girl, that's not acceptable no matter who the fucking hell you are. Bill Cosby's fucking got half an excuse because he's an old fart, but this young lad's got no fucking excuse whatsoever. His rainbow hair, nah, he's just gonna get a fucking dick up in state or fucking fed. He's gonna get fucking punked. He's gonna get fucking, exactly the same as the same Bill Cosby situation. They're gonna start milking him for fucking money. His bodyguards and them can't do fuck all while he's in there. He's already been moved. He only lasted General Pop for fucking 2 or 3 days, and then he douched him up. So it's like, he's just ended a career just for being a fucking, what? A dickhead, really, you know what I mean? Underage fucking sex, racketeering, fucking claiming Trey 6 Feast of Blood, and like, he's a fucking no one.
Yeah, so he was actually slapping a 13-year-old's ass from behind, simulating sex, while his mate was getting a blowjob, and then he put that video on Instagram.
Real sensible criminal right there, you know what I mean? He deserves everything he gets. He really does deserve everything he gets. He's gonna get a big fucking dick up him, and he's gonna get his ass slapped, and he'll know what it's like. Because, well, what a scumbag, you know what I mean?
So because he's claiming Bloods and that's the black gang, will it be the blacks who decide what happens to him even though he's half Mexican, half Puerto Rican?
Basically, it's what prison he lands in. Because if it's overpopulated with Mexican Puerto Ricans, they'll acclaim him. If it's overpopulated with blacks, they'll acclaim him. You can't, for one, you see, it doesn't matter what street gang you're in, it doesn't matter if you're a Blood or it doesn't matter if you're a Crip or that. That's nothing to do with prison. Prison gangs are prison gangs. You don't have Bloods or you don't have Crips in prison gangs. They've just got to adjust to like the Black Mamba or whatever it is, Disciples or whatever prison you're going to, whatever part of the country you're in. You got to adjust to the prison gang, not Bloods and Crips. Bloods and Crips are a street gang, and they'll never ever run anything in prison. Never have done and never will do. They'll put a Blood and a Crip together, and he's got to adjust to whatever gang they're in.
So whatever the street gangs are, when they come in, it comes under control of the racial gangs then?
That's correct, yeah.
They're told to put their beefs from the streets to one side?
They have to put it to one side. It's got to be a bigger part. They've got to be for their race, not for their individual hood.
So supposedly Tekashi then, he's got these gang member bodyguards and stuff, but he had like a dispute with them before he went in and fired them. So it looks like there's already a beef kicked off with this gang before he went in, and now he's gone inside. Do you think that gang will be like putting kites out and sending in messages to their homies to take him out?
It's inevitable it's going to happen that way. Watch Sons of Anarchy when they went in prison. That's another thing. Sons of Anarchy, it was a really good show, and it's pretty real life. I mean, they were a biker gang, yeah, but it does happen that way. kites will go out, and whoever's got the biggest fucking leadership will take him out.
So he lasted a few days in the Fed's GP, and he's been moved to another prison. Suspicion is now that he's been attacked. Speculation is now that there's been threats. Speculation is that he's agreed to cooperate with the prosecution. All his lawyer has said so far that's confirmed is that he's been moved for security reasons. So, in terms of him cooperating, I don't think within days of his arrest he's just going to turn around and agree to cooperate. That would be a proper bitch move if he did that. I mean, just to sell out like that within, you know, I can't see that happening really. Maybe down the road I think there's a possibility they might do that if he's so scared he's facing life sentences.
He'd be talking like a canary.
Do you think as soon as he went in?
As soon as he went in, he'll be like, oh, well, such and such done this and such done that. Please, I can't handle it. He's a little bitch.
You think I'm giving him too much credit?
Fucking far too much fucking credit.
Alright then. And the other thing was, he's either been attacked or there's threats. So, because he's so high profile, there's people in there just gonna smash him just to try and make their name off him, aren't they?
Well, A, that, yeah, and B, that he's gonna milk him for his fucking money.
If the prison has seen like words of credible threats, like they listen to the phone calls going in and out of the jail. So if the guards have listened to something and somebody's saying, we'll give you this much money, you know, whack this guy or do whatever, then they'll use that as evidence to move him somewhere else.
Yeah, that's just the actual prison phones though. That's not your mobile phones you got in there. Every fucker's got mobile phones in there. So like, whatever's said in their mobile phones, they're not traced around. They're throwaways, aren't they? They're not even supposed to be in there.
So they said that he's been moved to a place away from the gang members. So will he be safe away from the gang members?
He won't be safe no matter where he is. It only takes is one fucking kite. It only takes is one. You get a hell of a long message on a fucking Rizzler paper. It's just fucking. It won't be a kill on sight. It won't be that. No, it'll be
extortion.
Milk. It'll be milk. Yeah, milk, the bastard, milk.
And a smash on sight for being a chomo with the 13-year-old.
Yeah, but that won't even come till they've milked him. They're not going to smash him because he'll do so.
And how safe is he going to be? Because if they want to get you, the gang, they'll send people to where you are. They'll have gang members say, we no longer want to be in the gang, you know, we're going to tell you some things about the gang, and that'll all have been agreed with the gang. And when the gang will get these guys wherever Tekashi is, and then they'll go in as like sleeper assassins or sleeper extortionists and get a hold of him.
He'll get it like that, or even the guards will fucking extort him. The guards can be cunts and just pad him up with fucking someone who'll do him in. And then the guards will say, look, give us such and such money and we'll protect you. Either way, he's not going to get protected because he's a fucking kiddie fiddler, he's a fucking nonce, and B, he's a rapper, and like he thinks he's that big guy going around racketeering and that. He'll go in there and meet some real criminals and he'll know what hell's up. He'll wish that he stuck to his fucking stupid rap, I'm telling you.
Yeah, those gangsters will bring him up to speed. He's
Real
been throwing
quick.
all that stuff out there to sell records.
Yeah.
But now he's in the deep end. So that's what we think's going to happen next.
He talked about it. He didn't actually walk it. He just talked about it, and now he's gonna walk it. He's gonna walk bow-legged to